Number 10. Cambodia. Cambodia is centrally located in Southeast Asia and is also known as Kampuchea or the Kingdom of Cambodia. It's approximately 181,000 square kilometers in area and borders Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, and the Gulf of Thailand. Cambodia's capital city is Phnom Penh, and its total population is around 16 million people. Overall, the cost of living in Cambodia is very cheap, costing under $1,000 a month. Renting a small one-bedroom studio apartment in one of the cheapest cities in Cambodia, Sihanoukville, will cost you around $246 a month or $32 a night in an Airbnb. The currency in Cambodia is called Riel, THR, and roughly 97.7% of the population practice Buddhism. Number 9. Thailand. Thailand is the 9th cheapest country to live in worldwide, officially called the Kingdom of Thailand, and previously called Siam. Thailand is a country located in the center of Southeast Asia and has 76 provinces. At over 513,000 square kilometers, Thailand is the 5th largest country in the world, with a total population of just over 69 million people. A one-bedroom studio apartment in one of the cheapest cities, Udon Thani, will cost you around $199 a month, or $40 a night in an Airbnb. Thailand's capital city is Bangkok. The currency is Thai baht, and 94.5% of the population are Buddhists. Number 8. Malaysia. Next on the list is Malaysia, costing as little as $588 a month for basic accommodation and living expenses. Like the previous two countries, Malaysia is also located in Southeast Asia and borders Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam, and Indonesia. Malaysia consists of 13 states and 3 federal territories, which are separated by the South China Sea into 2 regions. The regions, the Peninsula of Malaysia and East Malaysia, are of similar size, and the total area of Malaysia is 330,000 square kilometers. Malaysia has a total population of 31.6 million people, and Kuala Lumpur is its capital city. When booking accommodation, you will be looking at spending around $209 a month for one-bedroom apartment in one of the cheapest cities like Kota Kinabalu, or $35 a night for an Airbnb. In Malaysia, you can enjoy a beer for around $1.57, a coffee for 60 cents, and a basic meal out dinner for $1.69. Number 7. Mexico. Mexico can be found in the southernmost portion of the United States. As well as bordering the US, it also borders the Pacific Ocean, Guatemala, Belize, the Caribbean Sea, and the Gulf of Mexico. Mexico is the 5th largest nation in the Americas, covering an approximate 2 million square kilometers, and the 13th largest state. It has a current population of just over 129 million people, and Mexico City is the capital. 83% of the population is Catholic, and Mexico's currency is pesos. A month in one-bedroom studio apartment in one of the cheapest cities in Mexico, Querétaro, will cost you around $256 a month, or $24 a night in an Airbnb. When it comes to the essentials like beer, coffee, and eating out, you're looking at spending around $1.54 for a beer, $1 for a coffee, and $3.10 for a meal out. Number 6. Peru. The sixth cheapest country in the world to live in is Peru. For an average living cost of around $543 a month. This Spanish-speaking country is well worth checking out if you're looking for a cheap place to live. Peru is a country located in the western part of South America. It borders Ecuador, Colombia, Brazil, Bolivia, Chile, and the Pacific Ocean. Its current population is 32.17 million people, spread over a total area of 1,285,000 square kilometers. 73.7% of its population is Roman Catholic, and the Peruvian currency is sol. When booking your accommodation, you'll be looking at spending around $198 a month for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center, or $24 a night for an Airbnb. These prices are based on the city of Arequipa. Whilst you're there, you're going to need to eat and drink. A normal-sized beer will cost you around $1.47. A coffee is approximately 98 cents. And a meal out can be as little $2.94. Number 5. Argentina. Coming in at number 5 on our list is Argentina. $542 a month can get a single person accommodation and living expenses for a whole month in one of the cheapest cities in Argentina, Salta. Argentina is another Spanish-speaking country located in the southern half of South America. It borders Chile, Bolivia, Paraguay, Brazil, Uruguay, the South Atlantic Ocean, and the Drake Passage. Argentina is the 8th largest country in the world, and the second largest after Brazil, with a total population of just over 44 million people, and covering a mainland area 2,780,400 square kilometers. If you are considering living in Argentina, as it's one of the cheapest countries in the world, then you will be pleased to know that you can get a one-bedroom apartment for $100 a month, or roughly $27 a night, depending on the time of the year. This will be located in the city of Salta. A meal out will cost you approximately $1.70. Beer is around 80 cents, and coffee is roughly 55 cents. Number 4. Vietnam. Vietnam will cost you all of $500 to live in for an entire month, as it's one of the cheapest countries in the world by far. It's the easternmost country on the Southeast Asian Indochinese Peninsula and shares borders with China, Laos, and Cambodia. Vietnam has approximately 95.5 million people, living across a total of around 331,000 square kilometers. Its capital city is Hanoi, but Ho Chi Minh City is its most populated city. When choosing a place to stay in Vietnam, the cheapest city is Nha Trang. It will cost you around $259 a month for one-bedroom apartment in the city, or $24 a night in an Airbnb. All your other essentials like food, beer, and coffee will cost you approximately 58 cents for a coffee, 86 cents for a beer, and $1.73 for a meal out. There are lots of cheap things to do to keep you busy in Vietnam, and once you've been living there for a while, like most places on the list, you will probably be able to find even cheaper accommodation and activities. Number 3. Nepal. Breaking the $500 a month mark is Nepal, which is the third cheapest country to live in worldwide. Nepal is located in Southeast Asia, mainly in the Himalayas, but also includes part in the Indo-Gangetic Plain. It has a total current population of 29.3 million people, living across a total landmass of around 147,000 square kilometers. Bordering China and India, Nepal is the 48th largest country by population and the 93rd largest country by the area in the world. $164 will get you a one-bedroom studio apartment in one of Nepal's cheapest cities, Pokhara. Or you will spend approximately $23 a night in an Airbnb. One beer will cost you around $1. Coffee is approximately 73 cents. And a meal out can cost around $2.8. Number 2. Bolivia. Bolivia is a landlocked country located in the western part of South America. Its current population is approximately 11.5 million people living across a total area of around 1,098,000 square kilometers. The capital city of Bolivia is Sucre, and Bolivia is made up of a multi-ethnic society including American Indians, Africans, Asians, Europeans, and mestizos. Bolivia is the 5th largest country in South America and the 27th largest country in the world. For those of you that speak Spanish, you will be pleased to know that Spanish is the official and predominant language of Bolivia. However, there are also 36 other indigenous languages spoken in the country. A one-bedroom studio apartment in La Paz, one of the cheapest cities in Bolivia, will cost you around $145 a month, or $23 a night in an Airbnb. Both beer and coffee are around about $1 each, and you certainly won't break the bank when eating out, as a typical meal will cost you all of $2. Number 1. Indonesia. Indonesia, or the Republic of Indonesia, is located between the Indian and Pacific Oceans in Southeast Asia, home to approximately 70,000 islands. It's the world's largest island country and has a total population of 264 million people, which also makes it the world's 4th most populated country. There are certain places in Indonesia, like Bali and Jakarta, that are more comparable on price to the other major Western cities around the world. However, places like Senggigi in Lombok can provide you with accommodation and living expenses for as little as $340 a month. You're looking at paying approximately $142 a month for one-bedroom studio apartment, or $12 a night for a hotel. The luxury essentials like beer, coffee, and coconut cost as little as 89 cents for a beer, 10 cents for a coconuts, 71 cents for coffee, and $1.77 for a meal out. Indonesia is the cheapest country to live in worldwide. By the way, which of these cheapest countries could you live in? Leave a comment below. We hope you enjoyed our list of the 10 cheapest countries to live in worldwide. If you like this list, please subscribe and share to your friends. Thank you.